Alright, let's talk about this film. Or if I open up the cover so you can see the inside. Female Scorpion Beast Stable. That is a title of a film. Because it's part of the Female Scorpion series. Even though they sometimes change the title, it's confusing. It's a very confusing series. There we go. And also Bodachi. Yeah. This is a fucked up series of films that are very much sexploitation and violence and, well, all kinds of crazy shenanigans. Because, yeah, contains strong sexual violence, and sex. I mean, again, I feel like the first one kind of covers the other two. But okay. I think this cover kind of the blurb on the back kind of covers most of what I want to talk about. So, the third film in the female Revenge Scorpion series, female prisoner Scorpion Beast Stable finds its heroine Nami Masushima hiding out in the city, and branded public enemy number one, a dogged police detective, corners her on the subway, but loses an arm as a result. And Nami finds refuge from the dragnet with Yuki, a down-and-out prostitute living in an incestuous relationship with her brain-damaged brother. Okay, that firstly, that is some fucked up shit. Does it go on to the... No, basically she has she's gonna have her brother's baby. Yep, no, that's... And she just lets her brother fuck her. And anyway, the pair of women soon run afoul of a local gang of violent... local gang of villains, led by a sadistic, gender-bent female crime lord named Katsu, who inflicts forced abortions on the girls working for her, and tortures Nami before confronting her in her own private dungeon. Yeah, no, that pretty much covers most of the plot. It's some kind of fucked up shit. So yeah, basically, that is most of the plot. Then, I mean, spoilers. I mean, that really does give away most of the film. But anyway, here's some more spoilers. What happens after that is, yeah, there's a forced abortion. Katsu ends up in prison. Nami goes into prison, but lies. She kind of goes in as someone else. She's like a very minor crime because she gets like 3 months and goes in. Yeah, and ends up killing her, and then it basically escapes and she's just on the run again. Yeah, I mean, filled with wall-to-wall violence and sleaze, Beast Stable brought a new level of degradation to the series, and marked Shunito's final entry as director, though star Kaji remained with the series for one more additional episode. Yeah, we'll talk about that one. The next film I'm going to review be out next week. Yeah, this one's fucked up. There's some crazy shit, like literally where she just, where this woman who's having sex with her brother discovers this woman basically trying to cut off she had the handcuff of the, basically why she severs the arm of the cop is because the cop handcuffs her and she goes, "No, you fucking don't." Which is, I mean, yeah, it's genius. But also just literally the prostitute woman just finds her just kind of trying to grind off this handcuff in the graveyard. It's just, and in a very similar Scorpion fashion, she just kind of always has that kind of stare, just always has like a death stare, and it's just like, okay, I'm going to leave you to do your thing. You're nutso. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, this is... Like I said, this is some fucked up shit. You've got a weird incestuous relationship with, yeah, the brother who's quite clearly fucked up in the head. And she just kind of indulges that. I guess that's love. Because also the brother basically tries to, initially tries to have sex with Scorpion, but no, Scorpion just gets cut. No, dead. Yeah, this is a weird. I'm kind of glad I bought this series in a way, because they are really some fucked up films. And yeah, apparently this was originally designed as a trilogy of films. Oh, I should mention the bit where Scorpion is like hiding out in the sewers before she goes to prison. Yeah, but seriously, like, this is a fucked up film. I mean, it's a fucked up series. Yeah, why did I buy these? Oh yeah, it was cheap. I thought this would be interesting. This would be interesting to do as a series of films. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting. It's certainly films in a genre I have almost nothing else in, as far as I'm aware. I don't think I do. If I do, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one, but certainly interesting. It's one of those ones where I'm like, I kind of want to watch these for friends, but I don't know if there's any way I can actually convince them, because I'd be like, well, anyway, let me just start you off. Well, first it starts with R word, and they're like, oh, and I'm out. You're like, oh yeah, I fully understand that. Yeah, there's some real fucked up shit in these films. And you're like, yeah, no. It's a hard sell, is what I'm saying. Like, yes, I mean, they're short films, essentially. They're, you know, an hour and a half, which is nice. But they're fucking nutso, and it is definitely one to be like, I kind of want to watch these with friends, just to gauge some reactions. Like, I don't obviously tell them what the fuck's going to go on. Because, yeah, no. Again, just nutso. But, yeah, so this is technically the, like, original ending. Really? Because it's, like, you know, designed as a trilogy. But we get a new director for the next film, which we will be discussing next week. And it'll be the last one in the series. There are some other films that apparently continue on with Scorpion, different actress and all those kind of things. So if I can track down some copies at some point, I will maybe check them out. But for now, I say live long and prosper, and we'll see you next time for Female Prisoner Scorpion Grudge Song. I think that's the last one. Yeah. Bye for now.